Big Boss Jock, my 750. Continuing on, day 14 of the protest, out here in front of the F.B.I. field office. Enjoying the sunny morning. El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Continue on, then. Oh, radio Rebelde Dia 14 de the protest. I'm all happy too. Je ne sais seguramente si es él o la. Yo pondría the. I need the beat. Now I'm back here. I'm right next to the street. Day 14 of the protest. Redding, California. Out in front of the F.B.I. field office. Redding, California. Holding the sign that says the F.B.I. sodomized me inside this field office. Comey participated. That's right, director. F.B.I. director Comey sexually assaulted me in this office, June of 14. I'm stating this out in front of their office day after day, 14 days now. I stay in the same thing. And most of them continual. Excuse me. Just staying with the beat for a moment. Robot. Got boots on today. Different attitude. Got the boots on. Alright. Needed to. The other ones were losing their souls. I'm working on, I don't know. This day 14, probably 40 miles or so. I would think that's what I won't say, I mean, it is a protest. Well, I've seen various people along the way. Agents saying hi, doing what they do. My hip, gotta take care of my hip. At the same time, stay with it, keep moving. I'm on the hop. I'm pulling it off. Out here on the sidewalk. It's a wandering remote. My 750. The people all know. I heard it's the top spot. Popped off. 3 days of darkness. Rhyme left the mark. And I don't like to say it, so I'll have to rephrase. I won't put it in the sentence if I don't need to. I try not. It's better to specify. It makes a clearer message. The rhyme of today, it's programming, selling the agenda. '73 was a lot better way. '72. The attitude also. And also of everyone. Especially that group. Look what the drugs. I'll talk politics. Let's talk a little politics. The drugs flooded to the African American community. COINTELPRO. We know how that goes. That's the FBI's program. It was all by design during Hoover. Nixon. Many things came out of that administration. Might have been even earlier. I don't know. Does it go to LBJ? I'd be Lady Bird and Lyndon in them days. I'm riding. Career old timer. They're gonna be there. I was calling them old timer. Oh yeah, never mind. That's a watch. Watch out. That's them. That crowd. Child snatcher. That's who did it. The grass catcher. MK Ultra program. Vietnam, the Reeds. The house was near Reeds. Taro root, that's what he eats. What story? You see, it's right here. He didn't go to Vietnam. That's what I ate every day here. Oh, because John was getting ready to go. Always. And he's been eating that for a month or so. He can't describe more than that. She just need to have that and get me ready to go there all the time. To Vietnam. Indochine, the scene. 73. I got a holster, a cap gun, and a cowboy hat. It is not a cowboy hat. It's a Theodore hat that got curled up into a cowboy hat. You'll be upset that you write that. I understand. And they help me on my stem receiver. Yeah, I look over. I have family members from the Martineau side, so I can't call them bloodline. I thought they were all my life until 3 months ago. It's all by design to keep me a slave. For them, I was the floater, the turd, me, John's bastard. That's how I grew up, but I didn't know this. So, couldn't. My psyche was too fractured. My sisters who are in the CIA also tried to help me along the way. I'm in the DIA officially, and I'm not in, I'm owned by. The stem receiver is, and they claim the stem receiver's there, and the only way I can leave the program is if I lay down the stem receiver, give them one right there in the palm of their hand, or walk in the office and give it to them in a bag. Problem is, how do I do that? Can't be taken out, it's between the brain and the skull. And they say as long as it's there, and if I go to get an MRI, the operator asks me, what is that? In the report, it says there's nothing there. But I heard an image there is. They left one in. They should be inspected. Then they see the stem receiver. They won't see the electrode unless they have a better MRI, I believe, because in Hawaii in '87 at Bishop Memorial Hospital, I was 17 and I got well, I see that's why. Excuse me, clear my throat. Clear as the day. And there is no snow. We're talking it is about 70 degrees sunny afternoon here in California where the marijuana does grow, and that's the way to go. Fly. Why bury yourself? Get stuck in the snow. It's cold. Yeah, it takes the people to the inferno. Reefer? No, it's natural. They're all drugs that are natural. I'll speak clearly, no problem. Oh, Ade Coca. Don't light up your eyes, people, but realize the Oha itself is medicinal. To drink mate every morning, chew it between your cheek and gum if you choose, because you don't have much money and you're hungry, and you need to go. Choose some of that and work your way through the situation. If it becomes a habit, cut back. Remember, any natural substance in moderation is okay. When it's abused, it's a mistake because it leads to a shortened lifespan. And the people around you don't get a person who lives a quality life. They're always in their addiction. That comes number one. And that can even be done with the natural substances. I mean, I have the right. I'm a stem receiver, 0067. I'm alive. I'm the oldest one ever. Because there's not even close to me. 82. And there's a few. I was born in 70. That's 12 years younger than me. Normally we're not supposed to live I'd applaud you, but they've been used on their bozo. I'd say, though, from a stem receiver also, to get to that age, that's saying something, at least from my perspective of the program. I know the average lifespan in the 70s. Of course, the 22 before me in infancy shortened the lifespan. Maybe they were counting them in. I am 67 with 2 O's out, and before that, I'm the 1970, born onto this earth, stem receiver, 1971 edition. It's the jumbo size transmitter. Okay, I stay aside as I walk in, and I will walk carefully because I am in the street, here in the wandering mode. I have a sign. And I want to be respectful. Yeah. Otherwise, I can wander on the wandering mode. It is permissible to the extent that I wouldn't want to appear intoxicated, impaired, maybe overstressed, suffering from duress, because I am holding a sign that says the F.B.I. sodomized me. I walk carefully. Yes, I do. Flying, spinning on Big Boss Jock Airlines. Enjoying the sunny morning here in the north of California. Day 14 of the protest. Wow, that is something else. Yeah. It's been, well. I'm just enjoying the tune, doing what I do, choosing it to, holding the sign. And what am I to do? Sit in the house? Play mouse? FBI waiting for me to check out? Bald how I have inside? Waiting for me to die? I feel this is humiliating. And it is. I respect my own opinion. Our voice is humiliating. I don't receive any money. This is talent, what you people are hearing. Even if it's recorded at low quality and it doesn't have a name known to anyone. Oh, if it does, it's negative, I see. So turn the other way. Somehow in this community, day after day, and I got, well, I won't say that, I got commanded at by a middle-aged woman. Seeing if I was a kook. I'm not a kook, I know what to do. I have the right to. I'm out here doing what I do. Exercising in my boots. Yeah, slowing down a bit. Who's that? Huh? The command center? 900 megahertz? Every word is heard. It's up to me. Where I direct my attention to. I have a radio, referred to as a phone booth in my head. Anyone want to call up? On the phone booth, 900 megahertz. Before it was send me a sine wave. Anyone in Nikitas could have their own slave. I'll talk this today, no problem. Yeah, being abused, sexual abuse. On special assignment from this office. Special Agent F.B.I. Special Agent Skeen leading the team with Jackson and Reed. There's going to be Reed leading the team. He was back in the day and he's retired. He got a special assignment because he'd been retired for many years. He stayed on. Receives pay to be part of my cover memory. The same abuse over and over and over again. We maybe got pulled over one time, haven't got to that time yet. The cover memory. And they keep the same players involved all my life. Pine Ridge Reservation, Lakota Sioux. Let's talk about the group. Oh, who's going to sue? They're gonna sue my recording. That's true, they probably will. They threatened me to do nothing. I'm gonna do it in writing. Yeah, they need to be freed. This is how it's going, movement. I'm not naming anyone. The actors, the characters in the play that happened at Pine Ridge Reservation. The reason why there's an old man named Peltier inside the prison, been there since 75, or shortly thereafter, because he went on the run. All ties to this command center and these same people that are involved in my abuse. They were used, they're informants. And what they did was get operations on their faces, reinsert themselves into your community through false identities. And they're some of your leaders. What they practice is sorcery. That's at the center of the command center. It's led by the MK Ultra program. The victors out of World War II, the Nazis, them. Everyone knows they're racist. Just enjoying the tune, doing what I do, strolling, rolling. Down the side of the street is the road, and I'm on the walk. I do know. Doing the wandering remote. Going back, forth, here on the sidewalk, in front of the F.B.I. field office, Redding, California, inside of the Yankee Empire. Day 14 of the protest. Well, I understand it's a humiliating topic. Lawyer, how about just none of them will represent me? They make a lot of money. I got implanted at 11 years old. This can't hold. That's how much control the Yankee government has through the MK Ultra program. Me being out here. And ask again to the public, the listeners, bring me by a radio. I don't have to do this anymore. But I don't want to whine like Tweety on his twine. If I have a radio, I can even go further. Then I really unite with our one only God, Father in heaven. I'm able, privileged to the extent that I shine a blue-white light. The only thing is, I've never seen it. I've had it described various times during my life that I shine such a color. Shine. It's usually when they torture me to death. Near, get the heart attack, it's considered death. Blue, not breathing anymore. Oh, a little too much torture. Sexual torture. Me playing the part of Yankee Sam's, that, China Yankee Sam, it's their program. DID, transgenders, right there at the most fractured of all the identity sufferers. The program is not only identity sufferers, they're the ones that have the most fractured psyches. I'll make it clear, you can get out of this program. I know this psychiatry. Thinking behind the programming. Dr. Cameron and his disinformation. Watching the street. Say every day for about, who? They say if you didn't have the red tag, you'd be that, but you can't, and you have the wrong one. I know this. They'll find out the story. I bought the white Chaffo gear always. Has to be a little off. Why's he got a red square on the back of his cap? That's what they asked the cap. The cap answered back because he's that. He's the robot. And if he understands that he has a cap, he'd know he's that. Another one of them. A soldier. And they couldn't have that. So to trick me, I never wore the cap. I never remembered it. I did vaguely, but it wasn't my style. Camouflage them. I've been that all my life. They've tortured me not to be able to accept that. Sexual abuse, before every operation, during every operation, and at the end of every operation. Returned again without my awareness that anything happened. Frequently. Vietnam, 70s, 4 times a month. 3 at the low side, 5 at the most ever. It's all there documented. They have it in the archives. 4? Is it 4? I'll stay with 4. And 3 often. And there was some less. By the end of the war in 75, but that didn't stop for me. Oh no. I was there for the, who was it? No, I won't do it that way. Oh, and I'm right here. With the music. Use it? I know. 70s. I was with my cousins. The prostitute's child that no one wants, her sister. Hi, my name I'm supposed to tell you is Shawnee, but I'm going to tell you it's Chapal. Y'all. They did this to me. I'm not his DNA. His name's John. He has a French last name. Ends in E-A-U. Mom has a last name that's common. Hawkins. Theirs is Martin with an O, spelled French. So what they do to the son, that was an illegitimate one, put a French, beautiful French name that represented their union, them both, that was never gonna last. And I was not one of theirs DNA, who was the one playing the part of dad. That, D-A-D. He wasn't though, and he didn't want to accept he had an illegitimate son. I do understand what's done to him, so I'll leave it there. I had a daughter into the program, born into the program. I didn't know who I am. I do now though, and I have for a while. Years trying to escape out of this stimoceiver program. And they're holding me a slave under U.S. national security. I have no pay, no health care, no way to go there. I need a radio. This can get resolved. Big Boss Jock, signing off. My 750. El Poderoso. 750 kilohertz. AM. En el radio. Soy yo. El gran jefe de los Jokers del Discos. Radio Rebelde, firmando fuera. Día 14 of the manifestation demonstration. Yeah.